Welcome back, One Piece Dragon Ball Fusions Part 4. Let's get into it. Last off, we had Bon Clay, Gamma 2. Both gonna give you the poses. They both gonna sacrifice for the greater good. The both of them are really in tune with what it means for the concepts of friendship and justice. Boy, I could go on and on and on. Perfect fusion. Perfect fusion. I need cosmetics, I need weapons and tears, and a little bit of come my way. Moving on, we got Ox King and Dalton. Both of them are really strong. They're really wholesome. Me saying strong is like downplaying it. Dalton and Ox King like fusing in like the Zoan type, especially with this guy's strength, how strong he was back in OG Dragon Ball. Don't want to be on the wrong side of those horns. Dalton Ox King, banger. Let me get two of my goats out the way. Vivi Bulma, holding it down in both of their universes. Her sheer tenacity as a princess, the biggest brains in her entire universe, able to literally create time machines. Are you kidding me? Let me just make matter out of nothing. You know, I'm just gonna little capsule. Just hold a car in there. These two together is nuts. Also, you can tell I'm keeping a theme here. Let's move on to a cool no-brainer fusion. These two clowns, these dudes. Wapol, General Red. Both of them aren't really fighters. And, you know, they're really corrupt men in positions of power. They both fit that narrative perfectly. So the two of them fusing together just makes perfect sense. Wapol, close that mouth. Anyway, let's move on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Crocodile, King Vegeta. Now, it's really funny because King Vegeta is a victim, but he's also a villain in his own way too, right? I mean, he was responsible for, subjugating the planets while underneath Frieza's rule or whatever. Interesting kind of parallel with this guy. He was doing, his little bit, but he did it underneath the control of the world government. So those are my parallels for trying to put these two together. I think this fusion would be pretty dope. Sables and his literal planetary blowing up potential is nuts. It's crazy to think about. To finish off for this list, I'm going to go through the rest of CP9 because CP9 is my favorite set of villains. I do have a bias. I'm not going to do everybody's villains with a fusion. Anyway, let's get into it. Kaku, Legic. Both crazy with the swords and the weapon play. And they both got the spots. Legic's little spots with Kaku's giraffe patterns and stuff. I think that'd be pretty funny to look at. Kaku's really dope. He's one of my favorite members of CP9. Him and Zoro going back and forth was absolute gold. I loved it so much at Enies Lobby. Let's go through the rest of the CP9 members. Bluno Nappa. Bang, bang, bang. The fusion of these two is really dope. Both of these guys are antagonists that come in to pretty much lay waste to all of the supporting characters. And then the protagonist comes in to show a whole new level of power that it didn't have previously, to then stop the seemingly unstoppable big bad. These two together, boom, boom, boom. Perfect.